Today I switched my laptop to the Cosmic desktop. After a few days with it, I'm convinced this is one of the most interesting desktop experiments in Linux right now. Here's why. In this video, I'll show Cosmic's standout features, its multitasking model, the hybrid tiling overlap modes, the built-in apps and theming system, and the rough edges you should know about before trying it. By the end, I'll tell you whether I'd use it full time. The first thing that grabbed me is window stacking. Cosmic lets you turn any window into a stack, basically tabs for apps. Right-click a title bar to enable stacking, then drag other windows on top to create tabbed groups. It's fast and predictable. Windows behave normally until you explicitly enable stacking, so nothing breaks unexpectedly. What this does is reduce window clutter without forcing a single layout. You can group a browser, a terminal, and a note app into one workspace and switch between them instantly. It's reminiscent of old Windows sets experiments, but implemented cleanly and with direct control. Cosmic natively supports both tiling and overlapping window modes, and you can switch per workspace. There's a dedicated top panel button to flip modes, and you can set a default for new workspaces. That flexibility means you can tile for focused work and then switch to overlapping when you need freeform windows. It's a simple toggle that changes how you think about workspaces. The included apps, Cosmic Settings, Files, Terminal, are clean and lightweight. They're not stuffed with options, but they cover the essentials and feel responsive. The Settings app is particularly well organized, fewer nested menus, clearer categories, so you find what you need without hunting. That simplicity speeds setup and theming. A caveat: some apps feel a bit bare. For example, marking an app image as executable wasn't obvious in Cosmic Files, so for power users, there's room for polish. Cosmic's customization is intentionally focused. You get 5 main UI color controls: accent, window background, container background, text tint, and control tint, plus an option to use a separate outline color. Change those and the whole desktop updates. Dock, panel, flyouts, and apps all follow the theme. That means big visual change with very little effort. You can export and import theme files too, so sharing setups or restoring a look is easy. Cosmic is promising, but it still has rough edges. Several background apps that minimize to the tray, Discord, Beeper, Nextcloud, sometimes fail to reopen from their tray icons. The tray menu appears, but actions don't work. The workaround is to fully quit and relaunch the app. I saw that repeatedly. Other annoyances: some applets combine unrelated icons, animations can feel juddery, and moving from KDE required extra steps for keyring/password handling. I fixed it by installing GNOME keyring and Seahorse. These issues don't break Cosmic, but they're noticeable and worth knowing. If you like experimenting and value productivity-first features, Cosmic is worth trying now. If you need absolute polish, flawless compatibility with every tray app, or advanced file manager actions out of the box, maybe wait a little longer while some of these bugs are ironed out. I'm excited about Cosmic. It has a clear vision and a foundation that already improves multitasking. If you want more hands-on guides, theming recipes, or migration tips, subscribe and leave a comment with what you want me to cover next.